Okay, guys, I need you really close together.
In the Western Conference Finals, one of the important matchups was fire and ice. George Iceman Gervin and the burning sensation of Irvin Magic Johnson. Few men have ever exploded into the NBA like Magic. Already on 2 championship teams, he has admirers all around the league.
I don't think that there's perhaps maybe a better player in this game. If I were starting the franchise tomorrow, I would want Magic Johnson.
I think he's the epitome of competitors. You know, lets it all hang out, and it's all for the cause. He wants to win. He wants to win in the worst way, and you have to respect that.
Magic has made winning even more fun. He's an exuberant Hollywood entertainer, and he shines in Showtime.
I like people to look at me as a guy that tried to give them the best show possible that their money could buy. And I wanted them to go home or to the office the next day and say, "You missed the Magic show last night."
The Spurs and Lakers had split in Los Angeles, giving San Antonio the home court advantage. Coach Riley's game plan shut down Gervin, and Magic took matters in his own hands. In Game 3, he sprang for a triple-double, double figures in assists, points, and rebounds. In Game 4, he left the Spurs totally jangled. San Antonio couldn't get a break, while the Lakers worked theirs to perfection. They stunned the hometown fans by running away from the Spurs, filling the lanes, passing with abandon. It was classic fast break Showtime basketball.
They're a veteran crew that absolutely takes you apart when you make a mistake.
Sometimes you take for granted that you do have a championship. That's what you had to do to get it. So to retain it and to keep it takes even more. And I think they realized that tonight.
Back in L.A. for Game 5, the Spurs looked sharp but needed every edge they could get.
Good luck, big guy. Thank you.
Artis Gilmore, through a distinguished career, had never faced this kind of high-level pressure. Down 3-1, he and his teammates needed a lift.
You ready to go?
Until trading for Gilmore, Coach Albeck and the Spurs had never had a dominating center, and Gilmore had never come this close to an NBA title.
Going to San Antonio have given me this new life and new energies and the hopes of being in contention for the title.
If you are going to play in the Western Conference, somewhere along the line in the playoffs, you're going to have to meet the Los Angeles Lakers. They absolutely lined us up against the wall, and without the benefits of blindfolds, executed us a year ago, 4-zip. I feel very strongly that one thing that the Spurs lack is that they did not have a quality person such as an Artis Gilmore.
Gilmore played this game tough. He battled on the boards, played inspired defense, and was every inch the man in the middle. Gilmore's 14 rebounds and 25 points led the Spurs. And disheartened Laker fans. L.A. had wanted to put this one away and rest up for the Sixers, but the Spurs brought the series back to San Antonio. The Spurs were all jingling, banking on the win. San Antonio is an historic city. Once a place of blood and battle, it is now very pretty and serene. But something happens once Spurs fans hit the hemisphere. They've got fast fiddlers and baseline bums, and a team that's every bit as loose as its fans. Hard to tell their season was right down to it. The Lakers handled things in different ways. They're a veteran ball club used to getting up for big games. They'd heard this song before. This pressure was no mystery. Outside the arena, Spurs fans were confident.
We are going to win.
Los Angeles was looking to wrap this one up. Abdul-Jabbar was serious. This was his time, and the Lakers jumped off to a quick early advantage. The fast break, which had fueled the Lakers all season, rocketed them to a 9-point lead at the half, and the Spurs couldn't stand in their way. The Lakers had shut down Gervin, so Coach Albeck tapped Mike Mitchell, who immediately responded. Often overlooked in the media swirl around his teammates, Mitchell proved a clutch shooter who's just emerging as an NBA force. The Lakers led by 8. But Albeck's Spurs had cut into the lead until it was hardly there at all. 1 point, 10 seconds, Spurs ball. Magic Johnson was poised. Albeck had to attack the Laker defense. For Spurs fans, they've been waiting for this moment for years. Had Gilmore's time come? Abdul-Jabbar was ready. These are the split seconds that can transform a player into an NBA star. Johnny Moore to Mike Mitchell. The Lakers smothered him, but Mitchell recovered, and with desperate concentration let the ball fly. Gilmore skied, but time ran out. The Lakers dashed into the finals, but it had been a deeply draining battle. Full of passion, pride, and hard-earned respect. The Lakers saluted their captain.
Hey, he's not the player of the game, he's the player of the century. The player of the century.
Kareem and the Lakers had been supremely tested and passed into the championship round.